In a city that still celebrates the anniversary of the Bears team that last won a championship over 2 decades ago, it's not hard to drum up excitement for Bears football. Even after fans had been teased in 2001 and 2005 with teams that stormed through the regular season, only to be colossal disappointments once the playoffs started, the anticipation doesn't wane. Bears fans are fans through thick and thin, and they're all getting behind this year's team, prepared to cheer them on all the way to Miami. Here's a small sampling of their opinions on all things Bears related.
We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl.
So how long have you been a Bears fan?
I've had interest in the Bears since, my parents started getting really into it, and that was probably 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just when I was little, they would always watch it, and so I'd be around.
Have you watched any of the games this year?
Yeah. I try to catch every game, but I work on Sundays, so
Sure,
today,
for instance.
yeah, I'll probably miss most of it, and then,
Yeah.
but I catch it if I can.
So how do you think they're going to finish the year, record-wise?
I want them to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think they will?
I mean, I follow them, but not super close. I think they can do it, yeah.
Yeah.
From what I've seen. Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been a Bears fan?
10 years.
10 years? And what do you think is the best Bears team you remember seeing?
The best Bears team that I remember seeing was last year's team. I think that 2001 was more of a fluke than anything else. I think last year's Bears team's the best I've ever seen, other than this one, of course.
So what do you make of the current QB controversy?
Well, since the Bears have wrapped up the division in a home playoff game, I definitely think that they should give Brian Griese a chance. I mean, they signed him for $2 million. I mean, why not at least see what you've got with this guy so that you know if Grossman does get hurt that you've got a second option, and if Grossman continues to not play well, then you can find out if you have a solid backup.
And how do you think they'll finish the year, playoff-wise?
I definitely think that they will make the Super Bowl because the NFC is so weak. I mean, what happens in the Super Bowl, I'm not sure because, the AFC, they have a lot of good teams. While, the Bears are clearly the class of the NFC.
All right, thanks very much. So how long have you been following the Bears?
My whole life.
Your whole life? And what was your favorite Bears team?
Oh, I like the 62 Bears, and I like the 86 Bears, of course.
Yeah.
586. Last year's team was good. This year's team's good. I've liked them always.
What do you think about this year's team? How far do you think they'll go?
I think they'll make it in deep into the playoffs. I don't think they'll go to the Super Bowl.
No.
No.
Why don't you think they'll go to the Super Bowl?
It seems like their defense is becoming weak, and Rex Grossman's offense is not doing as well as it should be.
Would you change to Griese?
Would I? No.
No.
Let Grossman get his. He's still basically a rookie because he's been injured so often. So just let him get his licks in, and maybe next year it'll be a little better. He'll calm down. It's a lot like Brett Favre used to be when he was a rookie.
Yeah. So how long have you been a Bears fan?
I've been a Bears fan since I was very young, probably around 5 or 6 or so.
And what's the favorite Bears team of yours that you remember actually watching?
Favorite team I remember watching, really, I'd have to say it's probably the current one with Grossman and Muhammad, because back in the days, really, when I was younger, they just had a terrible team, so
Yeah.
it really wasn't much of a team to cheer for.
So with the whole Grossman controversy, would you keep him or replace him with Griese or even Orton or what?
I'd probably at least give Griese a shot. Grossman I think he's committed something like 12 turnovers in 5 games. Yes, he has to let us to, victories, but the thing is, it's the defense that's really carrying the team a lot. So I would give at least Griese a shot and see, what's there, especially since we just clinched the division.
How far do you think they're going to go in the playoffs this year?
Considering how weak the NFC is, I think they'll go to the Super Bowl. I really don't believe that there's a team in their conference that will give them a good shot. I think they're going to Miami now. If they're going to win down there, that's still up for grabs.
All right, well, thanks a lot.
Sure.
How long have you been a Bears fan?
Ever since I've been here for almost 7 years now.
So what's the best Bears team you remember seeing?
The one in 2001 was pretty good. I'd probably go with this one.
This one? Mm-hmm. So what do you think of the quarterback controversy with the Grossman and all that?
I'd stick with Rex because I think he's more explosive than Brian Griese. Greasy will make mistakes, but with Grossman you can put up 35 points, whereas with Greasy I don't think you could.
And how do you think they'll do in the playoffs?
I think they will lose in the NFC Championship game because of quarterback mistakes, and because I think the defense once again will allow points here and there.
So how long have you been a Bears fan?
My whole life.
Your whole life?
Yes.
And what's your favorite Bears team?
My favorite Bears team? Well, hopefully it'll be this year, but of course 85.
What do you think of the team this year?
They've got it going. I'm a little worried about Grossman. You're never sure which Grossman's going to show up, but...
Would you replace him? Would you put in Greasy? No.
Gotta let him keep going.
Yeah. How do you think they'll finish the year record-wise?
We might... we're going to go all the way.
You're going to go all the way? Winning the Super Bowl, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to believe, you got to believe 100%.
And you told me you sang the whole fight song, right?
I know the whole words.
Can you sing the fight song right now?
You want the whole thing?
I want the whole thing. If you can do it.
All right, ready? Super speed. We'll do it Mike Ditka style,
Sure.
like he did
the
Cubs song.
7-day stretch, yeah. All right.
Bear down, Chicago Bears, make every play lead the way to victory. Bear down, Chicago Bears, put up a fight with the might so fearlessly. We'll never forget the way you thrilled the nation with your T formation. Bear down, Chicago Bears, and let them know why you're wearing the crown. You're the pride and joy of Illinois.